that's a little bit stronger. Maybe because I moved it. I don't know. Okay, just as a transition, you know, as I mentioned, I quit my job and I shot up to Washington to do Vlogger Fair, which is covered in Washington Travels. And then I went to my dad's place. It's I believe that the next video is before I got there, because I tell a little story. But just to kind of let you know of the transition here, what's going on is I get there and me and my dad we're talking. You know, we talked for a couple days. You know, actually a couple weeks, and then he lets me know that his landlord is seemingly unpleased at the fact that I'm staying there. And so the landlord said, okay, how long is he going to be there? And my dad told him that I'd be there until like the first of the next month. So that's kind of where this whole thing was going. So as you can imagine, there was a little bit of a panic, not, you know, towards, you know, that my dad really know about, but I got thinking of alternatives and what I could do for that time between July 1st and August, when VidCon would be. I also had to think about what to do with you know, how to get down to VidCon. So yeah, that's where the next video comes in. I started looking at Craigslist, and I also looked at different free campsites around Washington. The need of getting like what's called Discover Pass for Washington, so I'd be able to stay at different campgrounds and stuff like that for free, essentially. Even have my showers available to me in the right regard. But even that got a little confusing. I might go into that a little bit later. We're just trying to transition to the next video. So I started looking at Craigslist, and lo and behold, I found a camper for sale. Oh, one other thing that I can mention with this, it's going up to Washington actually provide me with a new vehicle. So yeah, so the next video is about the camper, and I went ahead and purchased it. Camper, $300, and it's all about how to put a camper onto a truck. So that's where that's coming from. Not much else to say today. This is just a quick upload today. I have more time tomorrow to work on the video. I have tomorrow off. Today I work. I've only got a couple hours to upload. I'm going in McDonald's right now and probably do the upload. The Tuesday, Star Trek Into Darkness 3D is out, and personally, it's my personal favorite for the year. You know, at least until Hobbit 2 comes out, and it's you know, I've seen, you know, a couple of movies in the summertime, but Star Trek Into Darkness did it for me. I love the score. There are some stupid moments that borrowed from like the Wrath of Khan that really didn't need to be there, but it integrated into a real cool scene, you know, and a series of action events. So definitely recommend watching that. The 3D itself is basically, well, I wouldn't say worthless. There's a pop-out effect at the very beginning when McCoy and Kirk are running from the natives, and there's a spear that goes towards the camera. I remember that. But everything else about the, you know, the 3D shots is actually kind of bland. You know, it just shows depth between characters and background, but not really much to write home about. Yeah, definitely check Star Trek Into Darkness out this week if you haven't already. I have some friends that watch the movie, but they're so much fans of the original Wrath of Khan, and that yeah, they kind of hate this movie. But check that out and get ready for tomorrow's video. It's actually a pretty strong video and very informative for someone who's even asking about, you know, the information. So Have a good day. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.